Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to What You're Talking Now with DJ Preach. This is the short version of What You're Talking with DJ Preach. Real short, not going to be long. Basically, just going to discuss just one topic and I'm going to just get out your hair, all right? So, today's topic, we will be talking about Trump reopening the churches. My opinions, how I feel about that. Let's get right into it. Credit to Newsweek. After President Donald Trump ordered churches to reopen amid the pandemic, some faith leaders in Chicago pushed back against the request, saying it's still too soon for in-person services and large gatherings will put their congregations at risk. Trump on Friday mandated that churches be open across the country. Trump also says this. Watch this. If they don't do it, I will override the governors. And also, in America, we need more prayer, not less. Again, credit to Newsweek for that report. Here's my take on this. And I want you guys to hear me on this one. It's kind of crazy for me to understand or even hear the president of the United States to come forth with mandating churches to open and saying that we need more prayer in America when you work for the biggest organization in the United States who took prayer and God out of the schools, the courts, and the government, period. But yet, you want to push to mandate opening up the church. President, I'm getting ready to call you out on this one, man. This was nothing but a political game in the election year. I see what you did, but it wasn't good enough. It's a setup for failure. For all the leaders of the churches, your congregations, pastors, do not fall into this trap. Do not fall into this trap. That's all it is. I'm getting ready to pull up something that I said on Facebook. And I just want you guys to hear this because it's just to me it's a setup. It's definitely a setup. Give me a moment here as I pull this up. Okay. Here it is. Hear me in the spirit, Mr. President. The services, meaning the building itself of the church, isn't essential, but the church having the word of God in your heart and the love of Christ is. The true mission is to save souls. No fame or financial gain matters in the pandemic when there are people hungry for the word of God and seeking truth and hope. I truly believe when Jesus hit that reset button, people all over have had the chance to see different sermons online, causing some leaders to see more souls on their live feed versus the physical building. I also believe the edifying of Christ has been pushed like never before because of the hunger. Fear in the unknown drives faith. I'm going to say that again. Fear in the unknown drives faith. The people needed something to believe in. That's why many have found Christ in the pandemic. I see what you did there, Mr. President. Political gain in the election year. Failure. I say all of this to say this. You have the word of God in your heart when you study and show yourself approved. You can pray. You can still have services in your church. You do not always need the church building, the physical building, to pray to God. God hears you. He hears your cry. He understands your tears. You know, this right now in the pandemic, like I said, when God hit that reset button, This should be prayer should have been your lifestyle. I say that again. Prayer should have been your lifestyle. You should have been waking up praying. You should have had midday praying. You should have gone to sleep praying. You don't need to go into a building praying to God. That's what was happening before. We would only pray on Sunday, give God his time on Sunday. Nah. Do that Monday all the way through Sunday. Give God his time. That is what's needed. So, President, I think you're wrong in your judgment with this one, in mandating this. I think you're wrong again with this. Also, I want to say this too. I want to I want to bring forth Joe Biden also. With like Joe Biden, like listen, man, like I Joe Biden with the apology, bro. Like I just really think Joe Biden is a little loose in the head. Like President Trump is not wise. I don't think the man is dumb, but I think he plays dumb. He plays America as being dumb. But I think this Joe Biden is just a little slow in the head. For you to come out and say that you're not black enough if you vote for Trump and not you, that was just crazy because race doesn't race didn't matter in this situation. It doesn't matter. Like I honestly believe if you vote Republican, you're not losing your black card. You're not losing your blackness. Our ancestors, they fought for us to vote. Period. Point blank. Whether you want to go Republican or Democrat, this is what they vote for. So shout out to those who are voting Democrat and Republican. But for you to vote Republican doesn't mean that you lose your black card. Now watch this. If you vote for Trump now, you're not wise. you're lacking understanding and knowledge. All right? In the education if you vote for Trump. All right? But I mean the options that we got right now, you either go with Trump or you go with Biden. To me, personally, we screwed either way. That's how I feel about it. That's just all I got to say about this topic. All right, guys, thank you for watching this episode, the first episode of What You're Talking Now with DJ Preach. Make sure you go to the App Store, download Live 365, go to its search engine, and download the Live Show Radio, where you can listen to 24 hours, 7 days a week of Christian hits such as gospel R&B, gospel praise and worship, and so much more. All right. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you next time. Peace.